in Tamil. Here comes our local Tamil boy.
Oh my God. Thanks, Vishwajit. இது வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா the first press conference ManipalCigna பொறுத்த வரைக்கும். So, first of all, let me introduce on behalf of ManipalCigna. We have ನಮ್ಮ ManipalCigna Health Insurance Company Executive Vice President and Head of Marketing, Sapna Madam. Please welcome Sapna Madam, Head of ManipalCigna Health Insurance. So, இந்த மீட்டிங்கு உங்கள் சப்போர்ட் வேணும். என்ன queries இருக்கு, இந்த ப்ரெசன்டேஷன் முடிஞ்சதுக்கு அப்புறம் நம்ம ஒரு நல்ல இன்டராக்டிவ் செஷன் பண்ணி ManipalCigna ஒரு நியூ ஹைட்ஸ்லேக்கு எடுத்துட்டு போனோம். என்னென்ன ஹெல்த் இன்சூரன்ஸ் உங்களுக்கு டவுட்ஸ் இருக்கு அதெல்லாமே நம்ம கிளாரிஃபை பண்றேன். ஸோ வெல்கம் டு த ப்ரெஸ் மீட். தேங்க்ஸ் ஃபார் மை சைட். தேங்க்யூ.
Time for ManipalCigna. So on behalf of ManipalCigna, I wish thank you to everybody present here. So what we are going to do today and why we are here is to talk to you about ManipalCigna, talk to you about our journey, and take you through some of the work that we are doing. And we'll keep it interactive, and you can ask questions after that, and we will take it forward from there. Okay, so just a little background of ManipalCigna. So first of all, I'm Sapna. I take care of marketing at ManipalCigna. I've been with this company now almost 9-10 years. I have worked in the insurance sector, both life and health. I've also done work with mutual funds and telecom. In fact, so I've had experience across the service sector. So looking forward to kind of learning and interacting with all of you. So ManipalCigna, largely if you see both the partners, the Manipal group and Cigna, it started as Cigna TTK in 2014. So the TTK group was a JV partner when we started, and after some time the TTK group moved out, and the JV is between Manipal Hospitals and Cigna continues to stay in the JV. So both the shareholders, if you see, one is coming from a healthcare financing domain. So Cigna is a global company across many countries. They're ranked 15 in the Fortune 500 list. So they have a lot of experience in health insurance, and the Cigna and Manipal hospitals have a lot of experience with hospitals and the healthcare delivery. So for us, it's a perfect partnership. And we get the best of both worlds, the experience, the local experience and the global expertise. So that's a little bit about Manipal. Over 1,300 plus GWP, growing, one of the fastest growing standalone health insurance companies. We have a very strong active life that we promote, we cover. So it's a big responsibility for us because we are kind of taking care of so many individuals. And that's one of the things that kind of drives us. So if you see, the mission of the company is to improve the health, well-being and the peace of mind of those we serve. And that's the guiding light behind whatever we have done so far. Whatever products we have got to the market, whatever services we have introduced, is because we really believe in that mission of improving the health, well-being and peace of mind of the people that we serve. And now today we are present across 77 branches in the country. We have multiple partnerships. We have presence actually across 400 cities in India. Our agent, we sell through a multi-channel, multi-product distribution system. We have over 50,000 agents across the country, and employees are over 2,500. So that's basically, we have a national pan-India presence. One thing that really stands out for us, and with your support actually, many of you all have been writing about it, and we've learned from every interaction. We have a very strong product portfolio, and many of our customers and people in the industry kind of talk about that a lot, because the products come from the same philosophy that we want to give our customers the very best. And in terms of customer experience, again we are fully digital, end-to-end digital. We have multiple services that our customers can avail for an easy and a good experience. And that's really about us, and we can talk more about that in subsequent slides. One thing that really we are proud of last year is that we won the award. Now, this is a award that was given by the insurance, the FICCI insurance industry. It's a committee, and they awarded the most innovative health insurance company across the sector. So across health, across life, and so on. So we had to put in the work that we've done, and we made a presentation, and we won this award. It was for being the most innovative insurer of the year, and we're really proud of that. And that kind of makes us want to do even more going forward. And over the years, we've been recognized for various achievements across all our functions. Because I think being the best customer-centric insurance company, being the BFSI Leadership Awards for the digital ecosystem, we won various awards for the marketing and the radio communications that we have done, and so on. So basically, again, this talks about our product, Lifetime Health, which is a very flagship product, again designed, taken into account the needs of the customer, has again been awarded product of the year. So that's another achievement for us. Okay, so coming to the southern market, and given our approach to kind of really bring the best and deepen our presence in the south, over the years we have really grown this business. So our hospital network today in the south is 3,300 plus. We have more than 20,000 partners and advisors working with us as our partners. We have over 25 branch offices across the south, and the overall business that we've done is more than 500 crores last year. And South today contributes almost 37% to our national business. So very, very key market for us going forward. And we have covered over 40 lakh lives and we have paid last year, delivering on our commitment, more than 250 crores of claim settlement in the southern markets. So, very, very key and important market for us. And again, claims being the moment of truth. There are a lot of, so if you see, this organization is very focused on, paying claims as per the terms and conditions for the customer. So they're being with the customer at illness and wellness. So that's very important from the way that we operate. So yeah, this is what really I was trying to say. So if you were to ask me, like, what is the philosophy? What is the key story? What matters most to us? I think it's about, like, everybody's needs are different. So you'd have various kinds of insurance policies. You have various requirements for insurance. So offering the right product to the right customer. So not just sell something which the customer might not really need. I think that's important. And again, very important for us, and especially all of you in the room, to educate people on the kind of insurance policies, on the right product that one should have, the types of insurance policies that one should have, and then the right sale. So complete disclosures, no hidden clauses, being very transparent is something that is very important to us. The right partnerships. Again, I think a philosophy that we really like to see, that the partnerships that we build are long lasting. So like in the city, they're here for the long term. It's not about just today, it's not about just tomorrow, it's a long-term partnership. The right service and the right experience. So that's really our core philosophy in many of the things that we do. Last year, just to kind of also build credibility, build the brand presence, we onboarded Manoj Bajpayee as a national brand ambassador. Also, I'd like to share with you some of the films that we did with him, so that I'll give you some more sense of the brand. And he was our brand ambassador. He's also been known, by Manoj Bajpayee, because he's also done the Family Man series, which many people have seen across, and he's an expert actor. And the position that ManipalCigna also takes is that of a health insurance expert. So that's how we kind of got together and did this work with him last year. I'd just like to play this film for you. All our, benefits that we have, so be it the outpatient special feature that we have, the 100% on claim settlement with NME. And we are the only company which also offers both cover in India and abroad through Lifetime Health with a global cover. So we have very many unique features and we use this as a campaign to really talk about them in a fun, humorous way. So coming back to the topic of health insurance, I know many of you must have spoken and understood it before, but if you really see what's happening to India's health right now, it's not a very easy situation for people. So many people are suffering from many lifestyle diseases. Obesity is at a rise, and various people are especially now post-COVID. Earlier the belief used to be that nothing will happen to me. I'm healthy, I'm going to be fine. Now after COVID, anybody in this room, any of us can suddenly be charged with like 10 lakhs of a hospital expense. So nobody is immune to any health expenditure anymore. And especially in a situation like this, it's very important for all of us to be well prepared for this challenge. So how do we prepare for this challenge? How do we really help people prepare for this challenge? And again, if you see in the southern markets, and these are headlines from various newspapers in the southern markets itself. One may have a kidney disease. So even in terms of heart, in terms of obesity, in terms of breast cancer. Again, 1 in 4 in Chennai has diabetes. That was a study that revealed. So the situation is something that we have to be all cognizant of. That the health challenges in the market are immense, and that's why the role that we play is again very important. So what we say that health insurance zaruri hai. I mean, I wish I could speak Tamil, but I'm going to ask that ways to to translate it, and I hope you're understanding what I'm saying. But why health insurance is important? To give you a lifetime access to quality health care. You will have disease, you will have a health problem, but you have to have the finances to deal with it. And that's what a health insurance is definitely a necessity for. Again, as a country, I've seen this because since I've worked also in life insurance and been in BFSI for a long time. We do many research. In research, a lot of people will tell you that as a country, we know how to save money. All of us understand the meaning of savings. We understand investments also nowadays, right? But we don't understand really paying for a risk product, which we are understanding better now. That I'm paying this money for, if something happens to me, I'm going to get it. If not, I'm paying for the risk. So this is why, very, very important for us to educate people on why health insurance is important, because it saves you from a lot of calamities. Something that you've been saving for your, children's education. In case something happens, you'll have to put that money into the hospital bills. You don't want that kind of a situation. So you want to safeguard your long-term financial goals, hence a health insurance zaruri hai. Also, in that way, it helps people live healthier lives. Getting the right treatment at the right time, at the right place, can help you live much more healthier. And I think that's again the purpose for what we believe in when we say health insurance zaruri hai. Okay, so I'm just going to also invite at this stage Ashish, my colleague, to talk to us about a few of these things.
Now it's important for us to understand that healthcare has been growing, particularly health insurance has been seeing a robust growth post-COVID. So 97,500 crores is what we have seen the market to be last year. Having said individuals are covered under the government sponsored scheme. Another set of individuals comprising about 19% are covered under voluntary, which means that people like you and I have bought insurance, and social health schemes like self-help groups who basically provide those type micro insurance. So those are social helps. So about 69 plus another 25 crores is what we have seen is largely covered under some or the other insurance. Whether it is sufficient or not sufficient, that is a different subject. 30 crores is what we call as missing middle, which this is the segment which does not have any insurance today. It is actually a very big opportunity for us. When I say very big opportunity, because this is the segment which is either uninsured, and when I say social schemes and those government funded schemes also, they are largely underinsured. So there is a huge potential for health insurance companies to grow, and therefore I am saying that with complete confidence and responsibility that there is a big opportunity in health insurance for all of us. Yeah. So MCHI overall GWP growth better than the SAHI companies. So when I say SAHI, it means standalone health insurance companies, which means that the companies which are permitted to do only health insurance business. This category is called SAHI, and ManipalCigna is also a part of SAHI companies. So if you look at the screen, the segment has been growing at about 21%. This is the overall health insurance growth. And when I break it down into three segments, which means one is contributed by SAHI, the other part is contributed by private general insurance companies, and the third part is contributed by public general insurance companies. So when you look at the lowest figure, which is 16%, this is the growth rate of a public general insurance company. Then 25%, which is contributed by private general insurance companies, and SAHI is at about 26%. On the right hand side, the right side of the screen, you look at 38%, which is where ManipalCigna has been registering its growth in the financial year 2022 to financial year 2023. So we've been growing at about 38% year-on-year basis. So this growth has been contributed by various segments. And when I say various segments, you look at the income strata, people who are less than 5 years, 5 lakhs of income per annum. Then there is the next bracket, which is 5 to 15. Then the bracket which is 50 lakhs and above, and likewise so on and so forth. So ManipalCigna is present across all segments, all stratas of income. But more than that, it is very important for us to understand, like our CMO Sapna Desai basically took you through, that how this territory is seeing increase in various diseases or conditions. Diabetes cases are rising, cancer cases are rising, chronic kidney condition cases are rising. So when we have all of these, and this is in media, I mean these are the news which we've seen in newspapers. When we see all of this, then the products also have to be in sync with the kind of conditions that the geography is facing. So if you look at the screen, there is a healthy segment which every insurance company wants to operate in. But then there is a bigger segment which is called impaired segment. Like 1 in every 5 is diabetic, or 1 in, there is a significant proportion which is basically suffering from breast cancer, particularly the female segment. So if you look at all of this, it is very hard to neglect this kind of a segment. So ManipalCigna is present through its products which cater to this kind of a segment also. People who are suffering from diabetes, people who are suffering from hypertension, people who are suffering from various other conditions. So it's very important for us to cater to the entire population of the country. And therefore we are saying that this segment is very, very important for us as a country to grow and take care of the financial aspect of our citizens. Not just that, there is a growing segment which is called a senior citizen segment. So when I say this is a senior citizen segment which is growing, there are a lot of limitations in the product. And when I say limitations, then those limitations are realized at the time of claim. And when a senior citizen claims, the senior citizen has to go through various challenges. The entire claim process, the rejections of claims, the deductions in claims. So all of this, we are a new age insurer and therefore we understand this. There is a thorough research that has been done by the marketing and the product team. And basis that, we have designed a product which takes care of all of these. So if I were to say that there is no deduction in our product, it is absolutely correct. If I were to say that there is no lack of sum insured, it is absolutely correct. If I say that there is no amount which the customer has to shell out from the pocket, it is absolutely correct. This holds immense significance when it comes to senior citizen, because people like us are in the working age, working population. We basically comprise the working population. But a senior citizen who is largely on the retirement or has retired is very important for us to take care of the entire end-to-end 100% claim aspect of that individual. So ManipalCigna takes care of that, and through our products we ensure that there is no such pain that our customers, whether it is a senior citizen or a person who is suffering from any condition or a healthy life, has to go through that pain. So that is one kind of innovation that we have done, and boastfully we are saying that we have actually showed way to the industry in some of these categories. Moving ahead, now what innovation ManipalCigna has done, and this I would want to quote considering Tamil Nadu as a region. So if you look at the third point, which says guaranteed continuity in portability, I don't know whether we understand portability, but definitely I would want to go with that understanding that all of us or many of us would have health insurance. Now if you want to move to an insurance company like ManipalCigna, which has innovative products, then you should get continuity. For a 3 crore sum insured, I will give you day one continuity, which means that you don't have to serve additional waiting period for the additional incremental amount that you are getting insured through ManipalCigna. Now this is innovation, and I would say it is unique to the industry and is offered by ManipalCigna. So this is one of those innovations that I am referring to. The other one, if I say that I want to buy a global cover, now why should we be deprived of the best qualitative healthcare that the world offers? There are so many good hospitals which are renowned in the entire world. So people would want to avail treatment there. Today, we do not look at that kind of a qualitative healthcare because of two reasons. One, our accessibility of that hospital, where to go, how to go. Second, our affordability. When I say that we have designed a product which ensures that you are not deprived of the qualitative healthcare which is offered by best of the institutions across the globe. And I mean it, because the product offers such a feature. And there is one important point that I want to highlight, which is how we've designed, and this has come through our research, that if I want to buy, if I want to look at a global treatment, certainly global treatment is not cheap. It will cost us in lakhs, 50 lakhs, 1 CR. That's the general amount that a global treatment accounts for. Now, what is the sum insured that I should buy? Is 10 lakh enough for me? Then it is not enough for me to avail global treatment. If I look at a global sum insured, which is like a 1 crore or 3 crore, then it becomes very expensive. So the uniqueness that we have brought to the industry is, I allow the customer, or rather ManipalCigna allows the customer, its customers to choose a 50 lakh domestic cover and a 3 crore global cover in the one single global plan. So that when the customer goes out and avails treatment, he has 3 crore. When the customer wants to avail treatment in India, 50 lakh should be a good enough amount for us to take care of for the next 5 years or 10 years. So that's the innovation. Again, a very unique feature that our product has, and this product is called Lifetime. So, and this product actually is the hot selling product in Tamil Nadu. Particularly ManipalCigna has done a very, very decent business because the customers who belong to this geography understand the importance of high sum insured because of the prevalence of certain conditions, and therefore they know COVID, while we've just crossed COVID, but we all understand the pain that COVID has given us. Like Sapna also mentioned that 10 lakhs is the amount that we've seen more than that as well. So when such calamities arise, definitely we need to have a decent sum insured, and ManipalCigna's Lifetime Health product takes care of all of this. Another unique feature that I would want to highlight in this product is a loyalty discount. Now, there is one more pain that we all as customers suffer from. What is that pain? I have not claimed, but I am paying the same premium. And I am sure all of us would agree to that point. To cater to this kind of a situation, there is a loyalty discount which this product offers. That means from 4th year onwards, your premiums will be discounted And if somebody in that age band buys a new policy vis-a-vis somebody who is in the 4th year, belonging to the same age and same sum insured, the customer who is in the 4th year will pay a discounted premium. That discount is 5%, and from 8th year onwards, this discount doubles to 10%, which is a significant thing because even the medical inflation is rising at about 5 to 10%. So for me, lifetime health is a product which takes care of all aspects, all challenges of the customer that the customer has to undergo throughout his or her lifetime. And the best part of this product, or there are other products of ManipalCigna, the best part is that all our products provide the guarantee of 100% claim by offering certain features which take care of certain deductions that we have seen so far in the industry. So we call it non-medical expenses, but these are the deductions which actually impact the pocket of the customer to the tune of about 10 to 15%. So which is a very important one because what is the reason of we buying health insurance? Precisely, this is the reason because we don't want to shell out anything, we don't want to liquidate our investments which we have kept for our family members, for our children. So that's the message that ManipalCigna wants to land with you all, that the products that are offered are innovative and take care of the claim end to end. Moving ahead, so living up to our product philosophy, like all of this has been discussed, but the three messages that I would, or the three pillars, which is the foundation of ManipalCigna's product development philosophy, is affordability, predictability, and simplicity. Like the way I have explained the product, these products are as simple as I have explained. Predictability, there are no surprises. Whatever we have discussed, whatever I have explained, all of this is specified in a very simple language so that the customer does not faces any challenge in understanding. And affordability, which is the most important aspect, because India still being a developing country, the larger part is still people like us who belong to the middle class, and definitely affordability is the key aspect. So even a 50 lakh sum insured comes in the affordable range, and that's the uniqueness of ManipalCigna's products. Moving ahead, the story doesn't end here. Like, we have very good products, innovative products, features, taking care of all the challenges, but without a robust process. And today, post-COVID and post-digitization, when we saw demonetization, when we saw the entire process getting digitized, the products have to ride on, or rather the companies have to basically have a strong digital chassis. Today, 100% of our customers onboarding across all segments is digital without any paperwork. Now that's the best part. Not just that, onboarding is one part, but taking care of the claims, the servicing aspect is another, which is the major one, which is also through our app and through our chatbots. So we are available 24/7, and that's the best part, that not just the product which is available for the customer, but also the entire company, the servicing aspect is very much strengthened at our end. A quick glance on some of the experiences that we carry. So we offer better claims experience and maximum claim settlements. Approximately 13.3 lakhs claims serviced so far from inception. 88.32% is our settlement ratio, which is again the industry leader. 2,620 crores is the total amount of claims that we have paid out so far. 96% of the claims have been approved within 2 hours. Of course, customers do not mind spending some more time with us, but the claim should be approved in total. That's where the focus of ManipalCigna is, and therefore 96% of our claims are approved within 2 hours. 96% of our claims have been settled if they are filed on reimbursement basis. That means the customer has not availed cashless, and therefore one has to pay from the pocket and then claim from the company. This number is also 96%, which is actually a very high number in the industry. We are operating with a network of hospitals of about 8,700 plus, which is again a very decent number, and we have a robust presence pan-India, all across. One very important aspect that I would want your focus to be on is what are the complaint ratios that we have seen across the industry. The numbers that you are seeing in the center and the bottom of the slide is something that we have picked up from public disclosures of the company, and it is available in the public domain. I just want to put that up as a disclaimer. for every 10,000 claims, ManipalCigna has received about 21 complaints. Now, these complaints could be from anywhere, whether there is an understanding issue of the terms and conditions or the claim that we have repudiated, the customer has not understood. Anything and everything that gets filed with us becomes a complaint and we record it that way, and so does the industry. For every 10,000 claims that has been registered, 21 is the number of complaints that we have seen. These are all in public disclosure. Look at the other number. I mean the industry also hovers between 26 to 41. Needless to name any company, but again, the complaints across the industry and some of the industry leaders in Tamil Nadu as a geography, we have seen complaints being very, very high. What is the reason of ManipalCigna receiving such low complaints? Again, I would want to draw your attention on the left-hand side of the slide. It is actually the serviceability of ManipalCigna and the products that we have designed in such a manner that the customer does not have to file any complaint. Why? Because there is no deduction that is happening on the claim amount. If a customer is filing 1 lakh, then of course, in the best effort basis, 1 lakh gets paid out. No supplements. The customer need not be surprised at the time of claim. Because at the time of buying, one may just go with premium. But at the time of claim, that is a true test of any product. The customer gets to know that, oh, there have been supplements and therefore this is deducted from that amount. There are no supplements in our products. There is no copay that the customer has to shell out from his pocket. There we may have seen copay ranging from 10% to 30%, 40%. Nothing of that sort, because we understand these are pain areas which arise at the time of claim, and therefore we've ensured that there is no copay, and that's how the products have been designed. On top of it, adequate sum insured. Today we may just focus on a 5 lakh or a 10 lakh sum insured, but COVID has actually given us a lesson that whether this 10 lakh is good enough for me and my family to take care of any kind of surprise that the nature may give me, the answer is no. So what is that sum insured that I should have which is adequate and throughout my lifespan I don't have to look for any other sum insured? That is my lifetime product which starts from 50 lakhs and goes up to 3 crores so that the customer does not have to look back, keeping intact the affordability aspect. Certainly when I say 50 lakh, it is not expensive. You yourself can look at the premiums and we can have a chat separately. But affordability is the key aspect of ManipalCigna. So keeping that intact, we've designed our products, and with that, we come to the end of our presentation. So I would like to hand it over back.
Hub